sorry. Hey, it's Jake from alternativeuke, and welcome in. Today we're going to be doing Shine from Collective Soul from their Hints, Allegations, and Things Left Unsaid album. There's some great things going on in this song that I think transition really nice to uke. The verse and the chorus are really nice. Uses a lot of uke-friendly chords already in the album key, so that's nice as well. And that pre-chorus is just fun to play, and especially if you can get it together with the group, all banging that out with your yaz. I mean, that sounds like a good time to me. But anyway, let's get into the song. Okay, we're using standard tuning for this, so here's how your uke should sound. Alright, starting out with the verse, we're going to be mostly plucking the second and third strings. The third string kind of serves as our kind of drone or bass note. So we'll be plucking that a little bit more and then hammering on or adding other notes to that to kind of accent it in the chord. Playing through the verse slowly, here's how that would sound. And that brings us to a C chord, followed by a G chord. In those C and G chord sections, I'll be kind of muting in between the chords. So basically whenever there's an eighth rest there, that could be counted as kind of a mute stroke. So altogether, the verse will sound like this. That'll bring us to the pre-chorus. I've never played this in a group, but I just imagine a bunch of ukuleles sitting around and banging this section out, and it just kind of being hilarious. I'd like to do that sometime. Anyway, we're basically going to be barring the second and fifth fret and going in between those. There are two ways to play this. We could stay with the type of bar type of chords and just continue that on to the seventh and eighth fret, or we could go to a G and G sharp shape, which I think is the better way to play it. Once you get up here with the barred chords, it can start to sound a little bit less full, so using these G and G sharp chords down here just kind of fills it out. I'll give you an example of how both of those would sound. So using all bars, this is how it would sound. And using the G and G sharp. So you can do whatever feels comfortable to you. And then we'll get to the chorus, which is basically three chords, but of course we like to add a couple melody lines to that to just kind of bring out what's going on in the song. So those chords are C, G, and D. And you can just play those three chords if that's what you're comfortable with doing in the chorus. But what I like to do is kind of mirror the melody line on the C. So he's got that, whoa, whoa, whoa. And we're just gonna do that same thing, playing on the C. So when we go down to that third fret of the second string, we're kind of muting the, we're not really playing the first string. And then the G, similar to what we were kind of doing in the verse, where we're lifting off that one string and letting it ring open. And then on the D chord, we're going to be adding the sixth fret of the third string. I'll just use my pinky to do that. And then move it to the fifth fret of the second string. So altogether, the chorus will sound like this. So that's really the whole song. Let's play a section of the song here and incorporate all three sections and see how it sounds. Yeah. 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 Whoa. Never let your light shine down. Whoa. Never let your light shine down. Whoa. Never let your light shine down. Whoa. Come on and shine. Alright, that does it for Shine today. Thanks for watching. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to suggest some other songs to learn. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.